Okay, so today's topic is elbow dysplasia, and this is a topic which I've had to learn a bit about because this is my dog Marvin who's got elbow dysplasia. So for those of you who don't know Marvin, he was a rescue dog. I got him when he was about 12 months old, very severely abused and emaciated, so fully grown golden retriever, weighed 12 kilos. And one of the things we noticed with him is his left leg. He doesn't really tuck that under like a dog normally would. So we did some x-rays and found that he had elbow dysplasia. Now, unfortunately, because of his age at the time, he wasn't really a surgical candidate, but we managed him quite well, and he's about 8 years old now and still able to go for a run, go down the beach and sort of, pretty much lives life like a pretty normal dog, though he does need ongoing management. So as for elbow dysplasia, we really see four different types. We see a type which is related to the bones here not lining up properly. So normally the elbow is actually a combination of three different bones. So we've got the humerus here, and we've got the radius and the ulna. And sometimes the radius can just be a little bit too long or a little bit short, and so we end up with a bit of a step in this joint. So that's one form. We can get a lesion called OCD, where we basically get a defect in the cartilage. That's another form. Or these bits here, which are normally separated when they're born by growth plates. They normally close up and become a solid joint or solid bone, but sometimes they don't close up properly. So they're really the common forms that we get, and left untreated they tend to lead to quite marked arthritis, and that can seriously affect the dog's quality of life. So with Marvin, he's a bit camera shy and a little bit sooky today. So like I say, you can just see he doesn't really lie comfortably on that elbow, but we manage it quite well. So we use a combination of therapies with Marvin. We give him regular injections of a drug which basically helps control or slow the onset of the arthritis and the development of it. He's on regular anti-inflammatory medication, so just the same as people take for arthritis, although it's a specific dog one. Never use human anti-inflammatories. We also use a special food, the Royal Canin Mobility, which is designed to help dogs with joint problems. And like I say, Marvin, he's 8 years old. He's currently able to still go for 5k runs with us. He loves chasing the ball, so he's actually quite a functional dog still, despite having a pretty bad elbow. So we'll get him to stand up. Marv, stand up. Stand up. Come on, you drongo. Marv. Oh, he thinks he's got to lie so he can get some treats. Stand up. He's not going to stand for us, but he walks pretty normally while he's on his medication, and like I say, he's got a normal quality of life. The other thing which basically every dog with arthritis needs is weight control, and he's been getting fed a little bit too much lately. The kids are spoiling him, so we need to get a little bit of weight off him, and that'll help his arthritis as well. But yeah, that's really the long and the short of it with elbow dysplasia. So ideally, if we can diagnose it early, so puppies with any lameness really should be seen by a vet straight away. We can do a lot more to help it, but if we've already got the onset of arthritis or they're a mature dog, then it's still worth coming and seeing your vet, because we can do a lot to maintain quality of life. And like in Marvin's case, 8 years old and still kind of living life to the full.